Well, folks, you just missed the storm.
Yeah. Hello, mates.
Welcome to another episode of
Just us.
Bailey Coughing.
Just us.
And sometimes other people.
First and foremost. Foremost.
Welcome to China.
Shout out and congratulations to taking the credit on their 100th episode.
Woo woo.
Just out of curiosity, I don't know if they mentioned it, but how many episodes is it for Kirsten? I don't know how many they did without Kirsten before.
I believe taking the credit started with Eli and Nick.
Well, yeah, I knew that. I just didn't know how many episodes.
And I believe I think they only got like a couple of episodes in. Before Kirsten started doing it.
Either way, I was just I was honestly just curious, but congratulations, guys.
Episode 100, yeah, check it out. Taking the credit. Eli and Kirsten.
Yum.
Yeah. Good stuff. They did a live episode last night. At like I think they started at like 9:00 our time.
I feel like Jeff left shortly after that, though.
No, Jeff was here until like 11.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like 10 o'clock when we were watching their stuff, because we only listened to a few more songs, and then...
Yeah, but we stood up, and then we were talking over there, and then talking over here in the kitchen, and...
Yeah.
I think Jeff got a little drunk last night.
You do?
I think so. I think he had a little buzz going. After that Terramana.
Shoot. Well, I should have asked him. You should have asked him if he was good to drive. Maybe that's why he was hanging out a little bit later. Because he was trying to wait it out. Yeah. And now I feel like an asshole. If that was the case.
Hi. What are you doing?
I don't know why. I honestly didn't even think about that. So used to drinking at home that I don't really think about driving drunk or under any influence. So
hello, little
just because we mostly drink at home. If we go out to dinner, we'll have a drink or two, but we never go out to drink. You know,
no, not
other than I
really.
guess recently we did when we went to John and Allison's house.
Yeah. Yep, that was fun.
That was kind of the intention, was to drink and eat a lot of awesome food.
Which we did, because John had just gotten his Blackstone grill.
Like, there was definitely a ton of food. I just feel bad that we didn't contribute anything. Yeah. So I'm glad that we brought that bottle of wine. But yeah, we made dinner. Made Jeff come over so we could make dinner.
We made Jeff come over last night so we could make dinner.
No, he offered us some dinner earlier in the week. It was Monday because we had a half day. Yeah, it was Monday night. He had tacos.
Yep.
So we were like, hey, why don't you come over this weekend and Jesse will make you adobo. So I'm getting my feet cleaned professionally right now.
Nice. She enjoys her job.
She's good at it. She gets extra loves.
Yeah, we made adobo last night.
My dog is licking my feet.
Shout out to my dad for teaching me how to make that. Thanks, Pops.
Shout out to Paul Jim.
Yep.
Anyways, you were saying the recipe, or
I wasn't gonna
where you
say
got
what
it
the
from?
recipe is. Oh, I was just saying
Oh,
my dad taught me how to make it. Gave me the recipe.
I just figured there was more to that story.
Oh.
Going
Yeah,
back.
Jeff and I yesterday we went out pretty much out back from our house. We walked down to the end of the street that way, and
that way, people. That way. Like towards you right now.
And we have a trail that goes down to the Ashley River, and so we went down there at low tide yesterday morning, and we found a pretty decent haul of shark teeth. So it was pretty good. Water was only about waist high. Sorry. And yeah, just sifting some sand. Not even that. We were just running our hands through it, really.
Dang, dog.
But either way, it was a good haul. I actually I found man, I'm gonna say this so wrong. Angustidian shark tooth.
I thought it was Angustidian.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's pretty much perfect. It's just the very tip of the blade that is broken off. But I actually found it in the creek that runs to the river. The creek was pretty much washed out or dry, right? I mean, it had a small stream running through it at the point, but just sitting there in the ground, and I just picked it right up. It was cool.
Didn't you say
it was
Jeff,
a really good feeling?
Jeff walked right by it.
Yeah, Jeff was looking at it. Well, not looking at it, but he was looking in that area, and he goes, "Man, He was telling me that he's not good at, creek hunting. He's better in the river." And I was like, "This is usually something that I would be good at because just from archaeology, and this is what I wanted to do."
You're patient when you're looking for things like that.
Yeah, I was into it, and he skimmed over an area, and then I looked at it and was like, "Dude," and I picked it up. Got a few pictures of it and everything. It was pretty cool. It was a good feeling. It was cool.
Yeah, he was geeked out yesterday when he got home.
Yep.
He was very excited. Yep. But going back to in the evening, when Jeff came back over for dinner, we hung out. We had some drinks. We had beer while dinner was being made, and then we had a couple glasses of wine during and after dinner. And then we broke open the tequila.
Yep.
And for the first time, I drank a glass of liquor. Like, that was the drink.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I put ice in it. Apparently, that's not the traditional way.
What kind of tequila was it?
Oh, yes. So it was Terramana. And for any of you fellow geeks out there,
geeks,
just geeking out about this person, it is Dwayne Johnson's tequila, The Rock's tequila. And we saw an interview with him and Emily Blunt a couple weeks ago or a week ago from Jungle Cruise, and they broke out that tequila during the interview, and they got really drunk, and it was really fun to watch the two of them together. And we had already been talking about how we wanted to stop and get it anyways to try it. And I tried it.
Yeah, shout out to real quick. Shout out to The Rock for Terramana and Jungle Cruise, because we watched that movie. That was good.
Oh yeah, it was Terramana.
Sponsor us, because that would be dope.
Terramana Blanco tequila. It's not the Reposado. I was gonna get that, but all of the Google reviews and stuff that I was pulling up, everybody was talking about the Blanco.
Yeah.
So that was the one that we ended up getting. However, as soon as this one's gone, I'm gonna get the Reposado. That's my jam. I prefer a gold tequila.
Well,
Unless
you would be the one drinking it, not me.
unless
So
I am doing shots. If I'm doing shots, I prefer the clear for some reason. I don't know. I'll do it either way though, especially lime and salt, which I didn't do. I didn't add anything to it.
nope,
Hit a
except
glass,
ice,
except ice.
which you're not supposed to have it over ice.
That's the way Emily Blunt ordered it, so that's the way I wanted it.
That's fair. That's fair. Whatever. I don't judge because I didn't drink it at all. So
I would say it was about 2.5 to 3 fingers. I know it's tequila, but like it wasn't. It was it was in a Scotch glass, but it wasn't half full. So I would say 2 or 3, maybe
hmm
two.
yeah,
I don't know. Anyways, it was pretty good. I drank the whole thing without any additional help.
you sure did.
My last couple sips were gulps so I could get it over with. But when I took the gulp, I was like, geez, this isn't as bad as I thought this was going to be. Like hard to swallow.
hmm
Yeah, it wasn't. It was. I still had my my shiver and the couple times.
But you still did it,
Mhm.
so that was cool.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
yeah. Except I'm hungover today, so
Probably a mixture of the beer, wine, and tequila.
yes, that's exactly why I'm hungover. 100%.
I don't know what this comes from. Oh yeah. Also, shout out to The Rock. I'm drinking his Zoa energy drink right now.
We're not crazy, okay? We're not obsessed with
Sponsor
him.
us, because it'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this energy drink, but I actually really like it.
I don't remember what this one tastes like.
It's supposed to be a healthy energy drink, so it's not. I
Smells
mean,
like
I know that it's not like
smells like
healthy, but
it just smells like powdered vitamins.
it does,
That's
doesn't
what
it?
it smells
That's
like.
yeah, that's
Because
exactly what it smells like.
powder has like just there's
It
a
has
base
that,
scent
yeah,
to it,
yeah.
if that makes any sense. Tastes like liquefied powdered vitamins. No, I mean, I think that most energy drinks do, anyways. Those are good though. I like the
I
blue.
mean,
I can drink the blue.
it says no fruit juice, 15 calories, no artificial flavors, no synthetic colors, no preservatives, no fat, 200 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of carbohydrates, no sugars, and that's including no added sugars, a bunch of vitamins and things, and then carbonated water, and, all the other things that go into the stuff. But I don't know, it's pretty good. It's kind of cliche to say that throughout the day it keeps me awake and focused, but it does.
Yeah, because you said you don't really drink it quickly. You just kind of casually sip on it
Yeah,
for a
throughout the day.
while. Usually, when I drink an energy drink, unless it's like that big, because the ones I typically get are smaller, like Red Bull, and like they're just smaller, so I can just slam it back real
Yeah.
pretty relatively quickly. Because sometimes if it takes me too long, I get that unsettly stomach feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
that's
just
also partially because I'm not drinking enough water. So
yeah. I also feel like it also puts me into a point where I'm like, man, I need to eat. I need to eat something.
currently, I'm drinking a ruby red grapefruit seltzer water. Fancy life over here.
Whoa.
It's It's also yummy.
It's probably a little better for you as well.
It's just water.
Yep. I think that storm's all done.
Uh-uh.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of dropping your phone, wow. Was
I
that last night?
That was last night. I dropped it, or just yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I dropped it real good.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought for
I thought
sure.
your screen was going to be shattered when you picked that up.
I
She
thought for sure.
she when she dropped it, I didn't see how it fell, but I saw it land and it landed on its face on tile.
There's just enough of a lip here on this case, I think. Oh god, I never want to do that again. Okay, sorry. Here's the radar. So that's what we just went through. Oh, but it's still moving and growing here.
Mm. What's the hurricane look like?
Oh, the hurricane's not Fred is not touching us.
I know that,
And
but
it's actually not a hurricane.
oh, it's
It's
just a
still just a
storm.
tropical storm. But yeah, Fred's excuse me.
I was just curious if it had any
Fred's gonna go up through
storms coming
Alabama.
off of it that which is probably what we're seeing right now
Oh, that
as
yeah.
as part of that.
I'm sure this is all weather from both of these
Yeah.
storms. The other incoming storm. This thing though, is this a hurricane? It's still just a
Grace.
tropical storm?
Yeah. It looks pretty big. It's hitting Puerto Rico right now.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Shout out
San
to
Juan.
Eli and Josh's and said family that lives in Puerto Rico. Hope you guys are doing
Santa
okay down there.
Isabel. That was more Italian, I think, then. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna get hit with another storm.
I bet you Grace will probably upgrade itself to a hurricane.
You think so?
Maybe we'll get lucky and get a hurricane.
Oh God, I would love
I could
one.
use a few days off from that place.
A
I feel
few
like
more than
I
just the
feel like the
weekend,
week
you know?
yeah, I feel like the weekends are just I I feel like they really are too short.
They are. Most of the time, they're work rather than rather than play. You know, we definitely have our lazy weekends. We just have weekends where we're like, oh, I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do this. I want to go to the store. Don't want to whatever it may be, you know. But then I don't know. I agree with you though.
Yeah.
I really do wish that our manufacturing plant was more like other manufacturing plants, you know, Monday through Thursday or Tuesday through Friday. I'd be fine with Tuesday through Friday. I don't care. I do 410s. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Have a
Unfortunately,
3 day weekend.
we are at the mercy of Mercedes Benz.
But we don't have to be.
Yeah, we do.
We, the
Oh,
commercial side,
us?
the
Yeah.
commercial side does not have to be. We have nothing to do with Mercedes. With that that side of Mercedes.
I mean, I would love like if tomorrow if Jack was like, "Hey, you know, how do you feel about working those hours?" I'd be like, "Duh,
6 to 2:30.
yeah."
I would do it too.
Or 6 to I work. What is that? 6 to
Or
4:30.
6 to 3. Why would you? Oh, you mean if you were doing 4 days a week?
Yeah, I'd work
Yeah.
4 days a week.
I would too. In a freaking heartbeat, bro.
Yep, all day, week, all year. I sure would. That's the one thing that I do miss about FEMA, even though that apparently they've been working mandatory Fridays for I don't know months.
Oh, really?
Well, I know that through the pandemic,
Doing it now.
everything for FEMA, I guess they were still working overtime or something. I guess I don't know. And then I think they were saying that it was just getting worse. I think Lucci told me that they were working Saturdays and mandatory Fridays, and they were talking about mandating Saturdays, and then for a while, and then I don't know what happened. Maybe they went to working 40 again, and then Jeremiah
Wow.
just told me that um, they just or Jim and Jeremiah both they just said that they just started Fridays back up through Labor Day, I think.
Through Labor Day?
Yeah, I
Bummer.
mean you're only talking a month, so
Oh my
four, five,
God.
5 Fridays.
Yeah,
It's not that
we're
bad.
just about halfway through August already. We are.
Yeah,
I think we are.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
2021 is coming to a close very, very quickly.
So funny.
Yep. Man, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. That's what I meant.
It's already getting closer to fall.
Oh, hey, did you guys notice? I'm wearing a Pizza Planet t-shirt.
Pizza, pizza, daddy.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out
Man.
to my old music teacher at Lake Center Elementary. I don't remember her name, but shout out to her because we had you sing that song all the time. I don't know.
Wondered where you got that from.
I feel like her name started with a K. Miss something with a K.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay, Miss K. See, everyone the table.
I remember that her classroom was right by the exit for the buses. And I remember that um, the school store that we had at Lake Center was kind of just a cart, and they always set up in the corner right there where the hall kind of met. And oh man, they sold all kinds of cool stuff: erasers, toppers for your pencils, the little grippies that you could slide up the pencil.
Oh
You
my
remember what I'm talking
God.
about?
Yes.
Man,
Ergonomics, man.
you know,
Yeah, I remember. Gel pens
the pencils that
that
had
had
like
the
the lead
tips.
lead cartridge. Yeah, the
Yeah,
lead
so
cartridge
every
tips.
time you ran out of that one, you had to pull that out and then
Put it on the
put it
top.
into the butt, and
Yep.
then start with the new, and then smack go like this to get the next one to come down. Or
Yep.
if sometimes if you are missing one, you had to because there was always one of those pencils where you happen to be missing one for some reason,
Yep.
so you had to kind of try to get it to pull down the next one.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
I remember. I don't know why I'm talking about elementary school right now.
You scratch that one open. Don't
Shut
touch.
up.
Don't
Yeah,
touch.
I got
You got eaten alive.
mosquito bites from
Sorry, that was probably
Jeff
loud.
and my excursion down to the river yesterday morning.
Oh, it's right there. Counting his mosquito bites.
Yeah, a bunch on this arm,
Some on your legs too, I think.
bunch on my legs. It's
Yeah,
all
they
right.
called me. They hadn't have
Oh
been there
man,
for
that was
very long. They
nuts.
walked there from the house, and like maybe 10 or 15 minutes later, after you guys left the house, is when you called me. It only takes like 5 minutes to walk down there. I
Yeah,
feel like it
yeah.
was
It
call.
it doesn't take long. The
He
river's
called
right
me, and I'm
there.
like, why the hell is he calling me?
God, I'm so glad you picked up. I did not want to walk all the way back up to the house.
Oh man,
So okay, so what she didn't mention is that
I was getting there.
on our way out to the river, it was nothing but spider webs. Every couple of feet, there was a spider web that spanned your entire pathway. And there was a couple of them where the spider was still sitting in the middle. And obviously, none of the spiders that we were encountering are dangerous by any means. But either way, nobody wants to walk into a spider web that has a spider sitting on it, and you end up with a spider all over your face. But yeah, so we were ducking and weaving through spider webs and trying to break them to get them out of the way and this and that. We get all the way down to the river while we were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. We get down to the river and we're like, nope. We walked all the way back, and I called Bailey on our way back. I said, hey, can you bring us some bug spray? We're dying out here. And so I walked back out to the road, and she met us out there where we fogged ourselves in bug spray. And then we got down to the river, and we took the bug spray and fogged a circle around us.
Oh, nice.
Just so it wasn't too bad.
That's funny.
Oh man. And then we got in the river. The river felt so good.
That's
It
awesome.
was so cool temperature wise,
Do you think
but
that's an
comfortable.
area that's like safe for swimming at high tide or no?
I mean, I think it's smart to always be aware of your surroundings, because Jeff and I were talking about this, and it's obviously alligators will swim through there, if they're traveling. But he was telling me that there isn't enough sun back there for an alligator to really kind of chill out there, because when they at low tide they come out to get into the sun.
Mm-hmm.
At high tide they're just sleeping or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
um, I I think it's a safe place to swim if you wanted to go out there and do that. I'm not gonna go out there every night
Mm-hmm.
after work and swim in the river, but
If I knew, if I had a way of knowing whether, hey, is tonight a safe night to go swimming in the river? Like if I had a way of knowing, then I would. But I just it's too uncertain, and it would be I would never go by myself. I would never go by myself.
mhm. I would never want you to go by
Yeah.
yourself.
And so therefore we probably wouldn't go very often. But I'm getting a
It's an
kitty. I'm
option.
going to Walmart.
Whatever.
I'm gonna go to Walmart today. Look at their kiddie pools.
Okay. Go right ahead.
I'd be so mad if one of the dogs lifts their legs on it and pees on it. They don't lift their legs though. But Memphis did. He lifted his leg on my stones out there. On the pallet of stones.
Little asshole. Damn it, Jeff. Come clean off our stones.
I don't think Jeff saw him do it, but I saw him do it, and I was
It's
like, "It's
fine.
not my dog. I'm
Memphis
not
is
gonna say a
awesome.
word."
No, Memphis is a good dog.
He is a
He's a
really
good
good dog.
dog.
He's a funny dog
He is a funny dog.
too.
He is a funny dog.
he
He gets along well.
Aaron was trying to play with him yesterday.
Aaron tolerates him, but yes, she. I think with any dog that she tolerates, she still is territorial if she's laying down or if she's with close to me.
Yeah.
She still gets growly,
Oh,
but
it's
yeah,
quite a vibration you got going on your phone there. It was like, did your dad make adobo?
yeah. Dad made adobo. Looks like he made it with pork.
He didn't make it with chicken though. It's better with chicken. It's what's for lunch. Oh my god, your dad's a nerd.
Shout out to my dad. He made adobo. I got your text, Dad. That looks amazing. Oh man,
I like chicken.
texting you back right now.
So when just before we started recording, we were outside listening to the storm, and it was pretty good.
Oh, do you think if I was to play that on my phone, it would go through the microphone?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can talk.
Oh, I was just gonna say we were listening to the storm, and we were like, "Ooh, what if we tried to record the podcast out in the storm? Like, how cool would that be?" Like, the idea of it is cool, but it would either go really well or go terrible. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we'd get out there, and all you would hear, you couldn't hear us well enough, and all you could hear was rain the whole time. That wouldn't be enjoyable for the viewer. Not that kind of noise. And then I was like, well, maybe if I just like turn like the threshold levels like all the way down, as long as we're like holding the mic like right to our mouth or something, maybe like that would be okay because I can always adjust that volume later.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
I
That's
don't
your
either.
realm.
This is all new for me. I've never done anything with audio. And I'm sure that if I paid for specific programs, I could probably do way more with it. I would have a lot more control. It'd be interesting to learn, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Anyways, you were gonna play the video of the thunder.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, oh,
If I turn your volume back on.
I want to turn it down because I don't want it to be loud.
I hope that was loud enough.
Or not too
Or
loud.
not too loud. Either way, I should be able to kind of clip it out and put it on a separate layer and turn up or down the volume if I need to. So, if you're listening now, the goal is that you won't know if I had to change anything or not. That's the goal.
That's the goal. I don't know. I'm actually like the weather today doesn't bother me. I know
No, I'm
that
totally into it. Keeps me
I,
from getting talked into doing anything outdoors today.
I it actually cooled off. It
It
was we took the
did.
dogs for a walk earlier
It was hot.
and it was warm. Like I was starting to sweat and we didn't walk very far. And it was a good walk. But yeah, as soon as the storm rolled in, it cooled right off and it's comfortable outside.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just want to like
I
go
mean,
lay
it's just
out on the bench out
it
there,
is
take a
not.
nap, don't you?
I totally
I
could,
know you can.
because it. I mean, it did cool. It cooled right off out there, but whatever.
We didn't get paid this week, right?
No, we get paid next week
Okay.
when we get our
I was just
appliances.
thinking about making sure that I paid bills and stuff that needed to be paid.
Oh, radio.
Our sewer bill went up for the neighborhood.
Yeah, I saw that. Somebody posted about it.
Stupid.
Yeah, that is dumb. How much did it go up by?
$10
Really?
a month.
That's not that bad.
It's weird that it would go up that much so quickly though.
I wonder why it went
It's
up.
been the same amount every month since we lived here,
You
and
got Tim
all of
on
a sudden,
Snapchat? I have Tim on Snapchat.
yeah, I got Tim.
I want Tim on Snapchat.
Look at Ellie.
Oh.
Here, let me see his snap code. Wait. How do I see his snap?
No, I just wanted to.
Oh, his name. We're gonna look it up by that. Mr. Person. It's funny. Yeah, this is what he posted on his story yesterday.
Nice. Ellie's swimming.
Yeah.
She looks like such a happy dog.
On the boat,
I'm glad
swimming.
that her and Tim came together.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
We were watching some Dog Whisperer
Yeah, the new.
today.
So it's not called Dog Whisperer. It's called
I don't know. You
Hang
put her
on,
down.
hang on.
With Cesar.
Better Human, Better Dog.
Ah,
With
Cesar Milano.
Cesar Milan. Yep.
He wants to make people better.
Yep. And this last episode, I didn't think it was gonna
Oh
happen.
yeah,
And then it happened.
with Shadow.
Yes.
What was the woman's name?
Judy.
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 Yep.
Poor Judy. Retired Judy. Shout out to Judy. Hopefully you and Shadow are doing well.
She's had Shadow for 3 years, and Shadow was nutso butso.
Shadow was crazy.
Turns out most of it was Judy's fault. But I just mean emotionally, mentally. Her energy inside herself, she wasn't aware that dogs feel and live off of our energy. And so
Yes,
she
they
had to
feed
learn.
off of us.
Yes. She had to learn that she wasn't like that the dog wasn't the boss anymore, that Judy was. So Judy had to learn how to really feel that and express that so the dog would obey her, you know, or just be a dog, you know.
Be yourself.
Anyways, it's a really cool show. We
It
watched
was
the
pretty
first
good.
2 episodes. I'm probably going to start binge watching it.
Oh God, I cannot binge watch that show.
That's okay. I will watch it by myself
Okay.
because I want to be
Nerd
a dog
bucket.
whisperer now.
Bing. You good? You can.
I want to be.
Teach Aaron how to be my service dog.
I want to. If I had the time and energy, I'm sure I could make time and energy for it. But if I had the time and energy, I would like learn everything I possibly could about
Ooh, that would
training
be
dogs,
cool if Eli
about
and
them.
Kirsten could do that with
I just mean
Salamander.
like I would love to just have a million dogs, train them, you know,
Mm-hmm.
house them, whatever. Maybe could be for overflow, you know, for adoptions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if the kennels are full and they need somewhere to take the dogs, you know, and I don't know. I'm sure it would take a lot because you'd have to have all kinds of certifications and, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Surbibations.
It'd be cool.
It would be cool.
That'd be good work.
Yes. It'd be fulfilling.
Yes. I think that's what I need to look for soon.
You do
Something
whatever makes
fulfilling.
you happy, and I will support you. Realistically.
Anyways, The sun's
because
back out.
we still have to be able to survive.
Yeah, I know. Sun's back out and it's raining.
The sun will come out in a few minutes.
Mama.
You got problems. I'm kind of hungry.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies.
Wow.
I can't believe I just messed that up.
After all that,
After all that guff I gave you, I just messed it up. So embarrassing.
you should be embarrassed. Your face should be so red right now.
Is it?
It's not, but it should be.
I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm feeling hungry. I feel like I should probably eat something. But breakfast did not sit well with me today.
Yeah.
Not.
I'm sorry.
Not at all.
That is unfortunate.
This is not right. This is not right.
Should we wrap her up? Yeah,
Yeah, we can do that. We're getting a little spacey.
Yeah, and we've been going for a decent amount of time.
I think it'll probably be about another 40-minute episode.
Boing! You're welcome.
Yeah, dude. Any closing statements for the people?
If you poop outside, use the correct leaf.
Well done. It's not all what I thought you were gonna do. That was really funny.
Hey, the last thing you want to do is wipe your butt with some poison oak or poison ivy or something like that.
True that. Don't do that.
Oh.
All right, Jusoppies.
Alrighty.
We'll catch you later.
Next time on episode
35. Did we just have 35 last week?
This is 35.
That's what I said. 35. And
I said on the next episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. So this is episode 35. We'll catch you next time on episode 36. Sorry.
Of just us.
And sometimes other people.
See you guys. Bye bye bye
Bye.
bye 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 bye.
Bye bye bye.
Bye bye bye.